Happy Thursday.
Yes. Happy pre-Friday.
Yes, our favorite day of the week.
Yes.
Pre-Friday.
Glad everybody could make it and join us. We got a lot of fun things to show and a lot of winners.
Let me move over. I feel like I've pushed you over there.
It's okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Nettie.
And we're Primrose Cottage. Emily, she's kind of feeling under the weather. At Brian Head, she started getting like a cold, and she's just not feeling great. So Mom and I are here to run the show, and we have a lot to share. We're so excited to be here. We had a good weekend. I hope everyone else did. Did you guys catch our live Mother's Day?
Yeah, it was fun.
Sit and stitch.
Yep.
Yeah,
got a lot of stitching done. That was fun.
I know, Mom was a stitching machine.
Hey, that's why we went up there. To do what we wanted to do, and I just wanted to stitch, and that's what I did.
Yes,
and I did stitch quite a bit, but yeah.
Good morning, good morning. I'm so excited you guys are here, and I just can't believe it's like summer. May is, I mean, we're the last part of May already, you guys.
Kids are going to be out of school, lots of fun activities going on. A lot of fun things to look forward to with our families and a lot of fun creations.
Yes, we've kind of been talking about like all of our plans. Oh, hey girl, Nicole Sandy. I miss you, Sandy. Howdy from Texas. Oh, Linda, girl, how are you? Good morning from Arizona. We've kind of been talking about our summer, and we all have so many fun things planned this summer. We love traveling, and I think we're all going to have a really great summer.
Yeah, we are.
Good morning, good morning. Really quick, yesterday we posted the Welcome to the North Pole video about all the information regarding the North Pole, the frame, the floss, the cloth, the schedule. If you guys need questions answered, go over to that video. If I didn't answer a question you had, please leave a comment. Stitch Along starts June 1st. So, awesome. So be sure to check that out. How is everyone? How is everyone feeling? How are you guys making those stitchy friend connections? Kind of like we talked about last time we were here is I'm excited to see you guys talk with each other and interact with each other during the live chat. I think it's so much fun. And
I always go back and read everybody's comments. It's fun to see all you guys interact with each other.
I know.
It's like, are you guys all friends? You guys all go to lunch every day? What the heck? Where's my invite? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I enjoy that too. I love seeing you guys interact, and I love that we have a space for you guys to get to know each other and meet like-minded creative souls. And
well, and I not only that is I think it helps reconnect even with family members that you might not have realized that they have an interest in things. I was talking to my sister the other day, and she's always been a cross stitcher just like me. So I told her, I said, you find a retreat. Let's go. Let's go do it.
Yeah.
And stuff. And so that's what you guys need to do is find that person and do those fun things and reach out to new and fun, you just never know.
Yeah. Someone just said Fat Quarter Shop has the 28 light tote back in stock. Hallelujah, somebody has it.
Yeah.
That's what North Pole is stitched on. There has been a shortage of that cloth because it's like gold, man. So that's awesome. Thanks for letting us know. So let's get into it. We have a lot of fun things to share. We have a lot of patriotic things to share. But really quick, at the end of the video, you guys, we reached 10K subscribers, and we've put together this huge giveaway for you guys. So at the end, we're going to show everything that is involved in the giveaway.
You're going to want to stay on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one.
It is. I might enter. Because it's pretty good.
Awesome. Okay, so the newsletter. Do you want to grab that one first? So we did a lot of, thank you, congrats on the 10K. Thank you. We have a lot of patriotic stuff to share today. Someone loves your haircut, Mom.
Oh, I really didn't get it cut. I just pulled it behind my ears, but thank you.
I actually thought it looked like you got it cut too.
Well, it's funny. I came home from Brian Head the other morning, and we had just got up, we really didn't even get ready. We just got up, got packed, and I didn't want to do my hair, and so I just pushed it behind my ears, and John said the same thing. He goes, "Did you stop and get your hair cut?" I was like, "No," and he goes, "Well, I kind of like it like that," and so I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try this," but thank you. So anyway, here is the 4th of July.
So this one is the darker tones.
Oh my gosh, it is so pretty.
The creamy Americana fill. A lot of this is Minnick and Simpson.
I love this piece.
You know, we adore. Look
Oh
at
my
that
gosh,
check.
I love that check.
You guys are gonna need this in your stash.
Oh, yes.
Quilters and cross stitchers.
Yes, I mean this, and Lindsay's got so many small little patterns like table toppers, all kinds of things that you can use this with, and there'd be plenty of fabric.
Well, my F is for flag pattern.
Oh my gosh!
Can you imagine how cute that would be?
Oh,
yummy. Right.
Look at that! Oh, look at these dots. These red, white. I mean, it's like a cream with the blue and the red dots. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it is. I mean,
you can't have enough of this. Plus, a lot of them are very. They're not busy. And you could pull these to use in other projects. It doesn't just have to be patriotic. The reds and the blues.
Should we pet
it? Mom's petting the fabric.
It's just, and it, and who's it? Is it from Riley Blake?
It's a variety. We did some Sweetwater. We did some Minnick and Simpson.
But it's so soft. Every piece is just so soft and so beautiful, and it just blends. Lindsay and Emmy did an awesome job in pulling all these fabrics because they just blend so well together.
Yeah, I really
just
like how
really
it
pretty.
So. And this matches this trim bundle. Katie.
Oh yes.
Katie put 2 trim bundles together. One has more Americana fill, the darker tones, which matches perfectly with this bundle.
Yeah, look at this.
So we've got your wide.
So you're gonna have to have a bundle
and a trim pack.
Look,
you've got.
Look at these. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, this ticking.
Yeah.
This is life, you guys. Life.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's
and
just
then
beautiful.
Our regular, the pom-pom and the rickracs, which you can't have enough of for finishing. In fact, I brought some past Patriotic Finishes, and a lot of them have these colors involved.
Yeah.
So
here, let me just put these things down, and maybe we can show a couple.
Okay, here.
Hold on. Maybe.
Did they go overboard?
They went overboard.
They went overboard. It's okay. We're full on the couch. So, pom-poms for your little mini pillows, which, aren't these adorable?
I love this one. This teeny little
Yes, this tiny United We Stand.
Just so cute.
All the patriotic fills.
Yeah.
So you need the trims to do your cute little pillows.
Yep.
Which the other one is more of our bright colors.
Hold on 1 second.
Which Mom will grab. So whether or not you like the more saturated Americana tones, or if you like the bright, happy, or you like both, which I do. I actually love both.
Oh yeah, see, look at this one. This one has like the dark ribbon, the dark red and blue, the dark red and blue.
Look how fun, you guys.
Yeah.
And look at this one.
I love that one.
Look at that one. This matches perfectly. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then we've got a plaid.
Cute.
A red, and of course the pom-pom and the rickracs, which you can't have enough of.
No.
You really can't.
No.
So.
Awesome.
Matchy. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to have both. I just know
So when we went up to
I know
Brian,
I am.
Yeah, when we went up to Brian Head, we brought some of our trim bundles, which they're so perfect because you get a variety and you're not having to go to the store to find matching trim.
No. Yeah. And you know, and the one thing is you pay that cost, and look how many you get, and you go to the craft store or Joann's, and you got to buy a whole roll of each color, and they're like $2-3 for a row, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'm
and,
pretty
well,
sure.
and it depends. Like the big ribbons, those can get really pricey.
And it's just like when you only need just enough to tie a ribbon, you don't need the whole roll.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And
so
then
that's what's nice about these trim bundles. Absolutely fun to have.
If you are needing some more bee trims, we have this one in stock still.
Awesome.
So Katie posted this last week while we were out of town, and this matches all of the bee charts.
Yeah.
So
I think Katie is our trim queen.
Oh, Lily, thank you so much.
Thank you. But yeah, I think we're gonna just dub her as the trim queen.
She's so good at putting them together.
Oh, she just has such a beautiful eye to come out with the colors that go well with all of our different things.
And it's very balanced. You get a variety of sizes and trim types. So
yeah. So will you show this one?
Sure.
Okay.
This one is going to be in the quilting newsletter tomorrow. This is another patriotic, and you guys,
this one is
beautiful. Look at this. I was cutting this yesterday, and I was walking through the shop, and I saw this line of fabric. I'm like, and it caught my eye, and I'm like, wow, I don't think I've seen this, and even though I'm the one that ordered it. But if you,
this one.
That one is my favorite.
Oh
you
my
guys.
Gosh.
Like, it's so cute.
Oh.
I love the colors. I love the brightness.
What's the line?
It's PB Fabrics.
Oh, look at how cute that one is.
So this will be in the quilting newsletter tomorrow, but I might have to steal one of these because it's so good.
So cute. Look at that. How fun is that?
Those USA prints, wouldn't those be so fun as backings?
Oh my gosh, look at this one. Absolutely love it.
I love it too.
And then another, look at this one. Because it's just yummy after yummy. Yummy after yummy.
It is cute. I love.
Oh my God. And just
all of them.
Yeah.
Like a scrappy 4th of July patchwork quilt.
Yes.
I have a thing for patchwork. Anytime I can do patchwork, it just makes my heart happy. And this,
oh my gosh,
this is patchwork.
So pretty.
Would be amazing. Yes. Mom's gonna take that home with her.
Yeah. I love it. That is just so beautiful.
And last week we had shared this bundle, and this is very springy. I'll let you show it, Mom.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is all from.
This will be mine. Holy cow.
This is from Poppy Cotton. And
and who can't go wrong with Poppy Cotton?
I love Poppy Cotton.
Poppy Cotton, I just absolutely love every print that they put out.
They have a very whimsical, romantic feel to their fabric. And
yeah, this one's going home with Mama Primrose. I absolutely
look at.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of florals, a lot of springy vibes, which I love.
Yes.
I think it's called Hollyhock. Hollyhock something, and it's so cute.
It is. Every piece is just beautiful. Look at the little flowers and everything on there. Oh my gosh, Debbie, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. How are you? Hey, I packaged one of your orders not too long ago. I think I left you a note.
Look at this. I mean, each piece is just absolutely beautiful.
I love that one.
Oh my gosh. I love you too, Jill.
Aww.
I know. It's so funny because when we were at Nashville, the girls' dad came with us, and nobody really knew his name at first, and so they started calling him Papa Primrose. And I don't know who it was.
That's funny.
And then somebody asked me to be friends on either Facebook or Instagram, and they're like, "Are you Mama Primrose?" Yeah. So, but look how beautiful.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful these are. Yeah, this one's going home with Mom too.
I really thought of you when I was cutting that.
You know, it's funny because
or folding it. I folded it.
The sales reps come, and I would sit with the girls, and I have a hard time sitting that long, and I just get too antsy. And so Lindsay knows what I like.
Yeah.
And I always say, hey, you just get, you know what I like. Just get whatever I like.
Yeah.
But look at that. Oh my gosh. This is going home with me. This is freaking going home.
Someone said we both look very beautiful today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys make my day. Thank you. Yeah. Fabric is my love.
Her thing.
My thing. And yeah, I got a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Someone asked, what is the correction on the North Pole piece? Which I'm gonna grab this baby over here. So I had the North Pole stitched again by my friend Connie on linen, which, hello, can you see how amazing that is?
It's really beautiful.
It is really
they're both
beautiful.
So beautiful. Every one of them.
So the original is on a 28 count Lugana. This one we did on 32 linen. And the correction in the piece in the original pattern, which we've since corrected the pattern, so the newest printing, we're already on our second printing of the pattern, has the correction. But on the top of the train, we did not chart the snow or the it's checkerboard. On the picture, it shows checkerboard with snow on the top. Well, the chart inside, it's just plain, because we kind of added that later and I forgot. And so it is now corrected.
So is this one like it? Or is this the...
So I need to add the snow because it was done after the fact. And so we have a picture of that, and I think Katie has posted it in the newsletter, and we'll continue to post it in the newsletter so you guys have access to the correction. Yeah. So yes.
Cool.
Do we need to do 32 count for buttons? No, I would recommend for buttons, I would stick with the 28 called for. And also in the video I did yesterday, I talked about, I personally wouldn't stitch where the buttons go, the motifs where I'm putting the buttons, because a couple of the buttons are a little smaller than the actual stitching. And so I personally would just leave the stitching off and then attach the buttons if you're going to do buttons.
And then I want to give a shout out to, I can't believe how some of these are already showing up all stitched. I mean, you guys are freaking amazing.
I know.
And it's so funny because before I went to Brian Head, I thought we were going to start them up there, but we didn't end up doing that. But before I went, I had actually talked to Katie and said, you know what? Because I've always wanted to do them individually, like break it up and maybe do like little pillows or something like that.
Yeah.
And because I did stitch some of them and did some little sample stitching and different things for Lindsay on it, but I never did finish a piece. Just to kind of see the colors. We were
testing colors
and stuff. So I've never really finished anything on it. But for some reason, black has been in my mind, and I do not like stitching on black. But
somebody stitched it on black.
Somebody stitched it on black, and can I say that thing is gorgeous. And yes. I had picked out some black. I don't like stitching on like the 25 count on black because I have a hard time seeing the holes. I feel like I'm going to do better with like a 16 or something. And so I did pick up some 16 black, and I'm going to try it. And I'm just going to do the DMC conversion. And I actually took a screenshot of the gal that did the conversion, but I'm going to stick with ours because I wasn't sure what she used for the black parts. And it looked like she used more of a charcoal.
Yes, I noticed that.
And I really liked it. And so
if you're here, the
raise your
lady
hand.
that stitched it on black.
Yes, raise your hand.
I'm sorry, I can't look to see who it was.
Yeah, because we're using my phone, or I'd look.
Beautiful. The colors just popped right off of there. So
yes. And so I'm really excited to start that and see how it turns out. So.
Yeah, and I'm just excited. And I talked about it in the video. This is supposed to be so much fun, and it's supposed to be a way to motivate each other to do the piece and to stay motivated throughout the year, because it is a large piece, and we're going to do lots of giveaways, and we're going to we have this frame here we're going to be giving away
Wow.
as well. And so, sorry, I'm late. I want to stitch it on black. Yes. We just are blown away by you guys and the fact that so many people are stitching along and are getting ready. Fat Quarter Shop is stitching along, and I love watching her Flosstube and seeing them talk about it, and I'm excited to see her progress, really, because let's just face it, she's a really good stitcher.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see her work.
Yeah. If I can't, like I say, I took a screenshot of the gal that did it in black, and I will try to find it.
Actually, I might have it on here.
And
let's see.
We will for sure
she
try
really
to
needs
see.
some credit here because
She does. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Angelia. Okay, Angelia Blalock. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, guys. I just
look
love
at that.
And you know what I liked when
it looks like nighttime in the North Pole.
When I looked at this, I was like, okay, this girl is a long lost soul sister, because you look at how she
taped her edges.
She taped her edges.
That's what we were all taught to do.
That was how I learned how to cross stitch, is you took masking tape and you taped the edges. We didn't sew around it. And me and Jessie, when we were up at Brian Head, we were talking about it, and we were just giggling. We were like, oh my gosh, that is so funny, because Jessie's like, when I first started back into it, I started taping the edges. I was like,
I did too.
Do I need to tape them? And then I was like, okay, we can sew around these. But anyway, so kudos to her. And yeah, we'll see if we can reach out to her somehow and see if she can.
She did a lovely job.
She did an awesome job.
Lovely, lovely.
And I noticed somebody asked about, are we going to do a PDF for the North Pole?
So
unfortunately,
we are not doing PDF for the North Pole book. It is a large book, and I know I've talked about it so much. The way the book is put together, I put so much into it because I want it to be as easy as possible to read and to stitch. And so
it would be a huge file.
It's a big file, and I just feel like I want you to experience it as a book. And that's kind of why I decided to only offer it as a book. Same thing as the 13 Spooky Smalls. Anytime we do a book in that capacity, I put so much into the actual book that I want you to experience it the way it's meant to be experienced. So hello Valeria. Hey Candace. Aww.
But okay, so let's see, what was the next thing?
Okay, so quickly, we just got Seaside Patterns in. We're waiting for the floss packs. We have floss pack coming, but Emily is stitching this, and I fell in love with this piece at Nashville. It was so beautiful. The colors, I mean, look at these colors. If you love the beachy, faded beachy vibes, this is perfect. We're putting together a fabric bundle that matches. And it's gonna be beautiful. And Emily, she had this really cute idea. Aw, thank you, Valeria. You're so sweet. You guys, I got the chills. You guys, I feel your love so much, and I appreciate it so much. So
do we have these in stock?
We have the patterns. The floss, we're still waiting for the Classic Colorworks to come in stock. Yes. But Emily had a really cute idea. So when we were in Florida, we kind of collected some seashells, and we both found sea glass, which was so exciting. And she's going to make a little bowl, and she's going to kind of break up the pattern into minis and put the seashells in the bowl with the mini pillows.
Oh, how cute.
Like, is that not going to be the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole life?
Yes.
So Emily, if you're watching, which I think she is out there watching, yeah, she's going to have to share that. So
I'm having a hot flash.
You're having a hot flash?
I'm sorry, guys.
Shoot. It's okay. It's okay.
I thought I was over that.
It's okay.
Well, we shut the door so we don't get the shop
packaging
noise. and stuff. And so then I don't think the air kicks on. I'm like going, oh. But anyway.
Let's show, I brought in some past Patriotic Finishes to kind of get you guys motivated. These,
So
we already showed the little, stamps.
pillows.
This was in the Sip and Stitch
Oh my God.
last year.
I've been seeing a lot of people stitch this right now, and so fun to see their finishes and everything. You guys make sure you share all your fun things, because we love seeing all the different ways they're stitched, how they're finished, everything.
Because each of you put your own little touch on things, and I love to see you guys make it your own. Oh my goodness.
gosh.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Cottontail Cross Stitch. Oh, I love the name. Cottontail Cross Stitch.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
that
you.
is so cute.
So Home of the Free. This is one of my favorite ones I've designed. And then we have Happy Independence Day. This was from not this last Nashville, but the one before. And
Beautiful.
my dad made a custom frame for me, 1776, and that one, it's like, I just want to do like chef's kiss. I love that one.
I have
so
to say,
much.
Katie, she just stitched this one.
Yes.
And I mean, it went really fast for her, and she says she really didn't have a feeling of what she wanted to do with it, but she had the frame that her dad had made, and she said all of a sudden she's like, she put it in the frame and she sent it to her dad and said, here you go, because you know, he does a lot of woodworking and everything for us. He's an amazing woodworker, and has been since
I mean, he's always been.
Well, and I just remember him working in my dad's shop. My dad was an amazing, I mean, he learned a lot from my dad. Yeah. And so he showed a picture of how he hung it and displayed it in his home, and it was amazing. And I was really happy that she did that for him, because he deserves to have these pieces in his home too, when he's taken so much love and care into developing these frames for the girls. Yeah. So, but the other piece that is absolutely, I love the bright colors, but I would really like to do one of these in some of like the darker muted colors. So
this is this was my first Subway art, which you guys know how much I love the Subway art. I love typography, and if you wanted to break this up and make little pillows, wouldn't it be so amazing? Flags on the 4th, just pick some of those, put them in your dough bowl. Speaking of flags on the 4th, I showed this at the retreat, or at our little girls weekend.
How cute and simple that is. Look how fun.
So if you're still working on your flags on the 4th, which I am, take something out of that chart and make a finish. This was the first flags on the 4th pattern I released, just this really simple flag, but I dressed it up with some cute rickrack and some fabric, and I just love how it turned out, and I can't wait to finish all my other ones. So
yeah, they're you know, nobody can go wrong doing independent stuff. And you know, I know we're not all from the United States, but anything, I mean, do it into your colors of how you do and stuff. It's just so beautiful.
And really, it's going to be Memorial Day. And so I love having the patriotic stuff up from May all the way through the end of July. Nice. So I love doing that. But also, moving on to other things in the newsletter. So let's show the panel, Mom.
This one?
Or, oh, wait, should we wait for quilting?
Let's wait for quilting.
Sorry.
That's okay.
We have some, let's start with our cross stitching.
Okay, so yeah, we can show our whips and things.
Yes, I brought my 2 little whips from Brian.
You brought your little thing?
Yeah, I brought 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't have much done, but
you know, and I have to say, it was so fun in Brian had to get all these new bags and all this new stuff and see all the girls' creations. And so what had happened is Emmy had came to me, because usually the girls have always done sister gifts. No matter when we do anything, they always do sister gifts.
It's like we feel like we have to show up with gifts for each other every
Yeah.
time we get together.
And, you know, and Emmy had an idea of what she wanted to do, and she needed the funding. And she's like,
Mom, will you be my funder?
Yeah. And I go, sweetheart, you do whatever you want to do. Just let me know and I'll write the check or whatever. And so then I had an idea, and I went to each girl without the one knowing. And I went to Katie and I said, hey, Katie, I says, I know you will probably be doing sister gifts. I says, why don't you think of something extraordinary special? And I will fund it, and I've always said I'm the what do I call myself? In the business.
The mom?
No, I don't know. I'm just the bystander. You know, I'm just the supporter behind the thing. Anyway, so Katie, she picked things, and so happened it was with Como Stitchers and stuff, and we all just giggled over that. And then, you know, I went to Jessie and did the same thing. And, you know, and then me and Lindsay as being, you know, because we are the partners that we started. And so we knew we wanted to do something special for each of them. And so we did. And so it was fun to see everybody's gifts. And so Emily, of course, was the one that created the bag, or, you know, got this all created by Jess at Como Stitchers. And the pattern that she had picked for us to do was this one here. By Heart and Hand.
Called?
Everyday
things.
And beautiful. She kitted it and everything. And it just turned out beautiful. So I'll show you my start.
And I'll show you mine.
So this is my start that I got.
And we're doing yours on wheat? Is that wheat?
I think it's wheat. Emmy pulled everything for us. It is on 28.
But mine is on something lighter.
Yeah, mine is on like 28 wheat or something.
And mine's on mushroom.
Yeah, and I gotta say, my sweet spot is 25. I love 25. I can whip through that stuff, and so this one takes me a little longer. And
I love the colors on that.
And it just, oh my gosh, I really enjoy stitching it, but I do have to have a really bright light to stitch it, and it's just turning out beautiful.
Do you want to grab your floss so they can see?
Yeah.
We did a color conversion.
Yeah.
So Katie and Emily did a color conversion.
Yes. And you know what we did is we took these the little bee keepers. Alicia from
Fanciful Flamingo.
She gave us little stickers to put on the backs. And so what we did with the color conversions, I thought this was very clever.
It is clever.
Is we wrote the number and then we did the symbol, because we did the color conversion, so we're not constantly looking back and forth at the symbols. And so each of them has their little symbol.
Yes.
With their number.
And I also I haven't wound my bobbins yet because I'm like I'm behind on life. But I also I write the numbers, the conversion next to, so it's just easy to have it so you can reference it, so you're not constantly, oh, what color goes here, what color goes here.
And you know, and it's I'm an old school stitcher to where I bobbin it. And the more and more I do it, I've really been enjoying this here.
Well, it's so beautiful.
And it is. And and Alicia actually taught, I mean, she was awesome when she stayed at my place last time. She really helped me understand how to use these and everything. And I absolutely love it. And so I encourage you guys to try it out. And stuff. So anyway, I still do the bobbinating and stuff.
This is what I do. I keep it here, and I just pull a piece and I cut it, and then it becomes this huge mess.
And then when
I can't get organized.
And then when she gets done with it, it gets just thrown in a little bin, and then Mom gets it, and I'm like going, what number is this?
What number is this? What color is this?
What is this? And so,
will somebody come be my bobbinator?
I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so I have it's so funny. One number, I think it's 434. I think I have 20 or more of those.
That's a popular number.
Yes,
that
and
is a
so
popular number.
every time, and we've talked about this before, every time these girls would start a new stitch, they would get a new scheme. And I'm like going, why don't you just go pick one out that you've already bobbinated?
Because
No.
that's too much work.
No.
I just grabbed the new thing.
And so I have all these bobbinated ones. And so I'm like, but it's okay.
Somebody should be a professional bobbinator. Just
Yeah.
provide that service. Be like, I am the bobbinator. Send me your floss and I will bobbinate it and send it back. I just came up with a business idea for somebody. Somebody do it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we'll post the
color conversion.
Yeah. We can post the color conversion, and I'm sure, oh my gosh, I'm sure like Katie, I bet she's probably almost done. And
Katie
Emily
is a mad fast stitcher. Like, I don't think you guys realize
I cannot believe
the
how
speed.
fast. And she does it on the teeny stuff. And she don't do the sew method. I mean, it's in and out.
But it makes sense because Katie and everything she does in life, she is focused and she does it and she gets it done. That's why she could stitch 5 of the same pieces. She all stitched us the same piece.
Within a couple weeks.
Within 2 weeks, she stitched 5 pieces.
Because she sent them off to Jess at Como Stitches to have her make them into bags. And oh my God, I haven't yet put anything in that bag because I'm like going, it's got to be something special.
It's got to be like a treasure. Because
it's got to be something that...
The bag itself is like a gift.
It's like, I don't want it to get dirty.
It's like a gift.
I don't want it to get dirty. But, here, I know what we need to do. We didn't do this. Also, one of the things that we put in the newsletter was the Stitch Along with Mom. So this is the Stitch Along with Mom. And it starts, I believe it starts June 1st, along with the other one. And we did do the color we didn't do a color conversion. We did floss packs.
We did the exact how it looks on the chart.
Yep. Because it was beautiful the way it was.
You guys,
everything's so beautiful, but
this piece just calls to me.
So here is, you can't really tell because so there is the colors. It's just absolutely beautiful. Maybe I could do it this way.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go. There's the color conversion.
Pattern is
or
pretty
not conversion.
Pretty in Pink.
Yeah.
By Stacey Nash. Which
I have it in I have it in my cute little bag, my Cinderella bag.
Aww.
And I, like I said on the live we did on Sunday, is I try to be ahead of you guys so you can kind of see how beautiful it is and that you can do it. I know you can. I'm not quite done with the first phase, but oh my gosh, I'm absolutely loving it.
Look at that.
You guys have got to do this. It is just absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I'm dark, what is that called? It's like a cranberry or a...
It's so, well, let's see. It is the raspberry.
Raspberry. I mean,
so saturated and beautiful.
Cinderella is my favorite too. She is my all-time. If you ask me what princess I like, it's Cinderella.
It always has been.
Always has been since I was a little girl. I always thought I was going to be Cinderella one day. But isn't that just beautiful? And it's been really fun to stitch. And so you guys jump on there and get these so you can start along with me because I can't. It's like I got the first phase done.
I want to stitch that
and
so
I
bad.
can't wait to do the second phase because I'm like going,
because we like to get a picture of each phase.
Yes, and so I'm gonna do this and get a picture of it, and then we'll show the full piece, and then we will start.
It's actually not that big, and if you don't even want to do the whole thing, there's elements here like just the basket right here. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do is I'll just stitch that cute little basket, like because I love it so much.
I loved how this little thing I was noticing. It's got the little thread. It's got a little thread thing here. I mean, everything on here is just absolutely beautiful. There's the main picture there. So yeah, you guys, we have the floss packs, we have the patterns. Go ahead and jump on there. And then just FYI, we are working on one.
We'll have to read that.
Yeah,
after.
we'll have to read
Sorry,
that one out.
we don't have our screen
Yeah,
right here to
sorry.
look, but we will look at,
Yeah.
like, we read all the comments later.
But we do have a stitch along in July, I believe, or I don't know, like
For which one?
Christmas in July.
Oh, yes.
So
and we picked it out last year.
Yes, we picked it out last year, and
I think it was a tra-la-la.
Yeah,
Was
it is a tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
And so I've actually probably need to get with the girls and say, because we did a color conversion for it.
Yes, we did. I remember.
And so I will be getting with the girls to get all that ordered and everything and stuff, because it's a Christmas one, a tra-la-la, and it's a manageable one, just a small one. I love the smalls. I love having manageable ones that take only about 4 weeks.
Yep.
So anyway.
You show another one. I only have one other thing to show.
All right. I didn't bring everything I worked on, because there was some things I only did like a few stitches, and then there was some that I did a lot. One of the ones that I started a while back, put it away, and then I picked it up again.
I love
and it is the Lori Holt's
Flea Market Flowers. Sorry.
So I had started it, and so while I was up at Brian Head, I got it all lined out. And so that's what I've got there. And so now, and I'm just doing it, I just on Ada. I probably, it's like a 14
Yeah,
incher.
it looks like 14 Ada.
It looks like a 14 Ada.
I love how you did the whole outline thing first, and then it's like a little reward every time you finish a section, right?
A reward.
It's like a reward.
So after that reward, I'll either get my coffee or my wine.
Oh, nice.
But and you know, actually stitching that, it was so easy. And what I did is Lindsay bought me we bought myself a tablet, because I've been wanting to try this.
An iPad.
You know, an iPad. I love the charts. I still buy my charts, or, you know, like I still buy my charts, but I have to say that tablet thing was really fun to have.
Yes,
because
it is nice.
I can erase, I can mark it up. It's so fun.
Yes.
So I've got that one, and seeing that's all my floss. I'm not very organized.
This is the same fabric as this back here. This is part of our giveaway later, and this is that fabric, Corey Yoder, one of my favorite designers.
Yes.
I just love her stuff. Everything about it.
And then I worked on this one, and let's see if I get. It's the, what do they call it? The Red Barn.
Americana Red.
Yeah. Where's my picture of it? Oh, right here. Sorry, I never taken it out of the plastic.
So Americana Red by October House Fiber Arts.
And I'm doing it on a 16 count.
Wow, look at this, you guys.
And so this is how far I worked on this quite a bit up there.
Yeah.
And
so pretty.
I love working on these because I don't have to do a color change.
Monochromatic pieces.
I love it.
I love them.
Yeah, and I believe this is on a 16 count, and me and Alicia's doing it together, and I don't even
Which, hey Alicia, if you're watching, can't wait to see you Sunday.
I know.
She's coming Sunday.
Yes. Oh, she's gonna be here Sunday?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
nice.
gonna be here Sunday.
Awesome. Ooh, I can't wait to see her. So yes, so that's, and I'm using the, let's see,
Cherry
Cobbler.
Classic colors.
And I'm saving all my tabs because I want to know how much it takes. And I haven't yet decided if I'm going to do the whole thing or not. I know that, you know, I have this, I've got it down, you know, I've got it down just under the barn. But I thought I'm going to do everything above that, get it all done. And then if I feel like I want to continue and keep going, I will.
Nice.
I don't really have an idea where this will go. I'm a stitcher just to stitch.
I love the cherries. I feel like you still have to do the cherries if you don't do the alphabet.
Yes,
I think that's my favorite part of the whole chart are the cherries.
Yeah. Here, I'll show it again. The cherries are down at the bottom.
They're so cute. And I remember seeing this at market.
Yeah, I just love it. And so it's like, you know, what else do I have to do with my time?
Yep.
And like I
And
said,
you know what? I think a lot of people can relate. They stitch to stitch. It's a relaxing. It's peaceful. It's like a meditation almost.
It's therapy for me. It really is. I mean, I can't wait. I look forward to the end of my day because I do better sewing in the morning and where I'm fresh because there's a lot of cutting, a lot of measuring and everything. And so I'm a morning sewer. And I love to sew until about 3 o'clock. And then after 3 o'clock, it's like, go do anything I need to do. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I look forward. I plant my tush in my chair and I love just to sit and stitch.
Someone wants to know if you're doing any English paper piecing still.
I haven't started anything new, but I do have my one that it's like an ongoing project.
It's like a huge project.
It's a huge project. And you know, I can't remember who told me this because I brought it on and showed you guys one day, and I was thinking I wanted a quilt, but I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be alive to have that done? Because it's so huge.
Well, maybe you need to start working on it so it can be done.
Well, so then somebody, and I don't know who told me this, they says, why don't you just do it to where it's, you know how you put the little bed cover on the end of your bed?
Yes.
Is just do it to where it's just, because at this point, it probably, I don't need to do.
It would be fine. You'd only need to do probably a little bit more.
Yeah, I would just have to do a little bit more, sew it together, and then quilt it and do it as a bed.
Oh.
What are they called? Those?
I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know how you just have that little, because when you go to the Airbnbs, a lot of them will have that little.
Somebody tell us what that's called.
Like a little decorative layover. I'm not very good at that.
I don't know what they're called. I know exactly what you're saying.
But I thought, you know, it don't have to be a big quilt.
Yeah.
It can be just something beautiful. If it's not there, I can just hang it on my ladder.
Bed runner.
A bed runner.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
A bed runner. Who would have thunk it?
It just makes sense. A bed runner, scarf. A table runner, a bed scarf. I love it.
But you know, even if it wasn't there, it just would be pretty just to be on my ladder or whatever, because
it doesn't have to be this huge thing.
No. And so,
but you should enjoy it, and so you should finish it so you can enjoy it.
I think that will be my goal, because I cannot cross stitch when we drive.
You should take it
because I can stitch because I don't have to hit a hole.
Right.
And so I think that's what I'm going to do, because we are going to take a huge road trip again out to Chicago. That's going to be for 2 weeks. And
that'd be a great thing.
I think that's going to be my thing.
I love that idea. I love that journey for you.
Come along. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. So during our live, this is what I started. Our Brian Head live is the floral etchings, and I'm doing this flower here. And I mean, it's a baby start. It's a Lindsay start. I've got 3 petals done, you guys. But I'm just doing it on cream, and yeah,
I've got that one. I've got it all kitted and everything, but I want to start it. I've just been waiting for that.
It was one of my favorite releases from Market. Yeah. I love flowers.
She's doing it on the small one, and me and Katie actually got the 10 count?
The 10 count, which I am.
And so I'm waiting. I have to I don't know. It's really weird when I start something on new fabric. I just have to have that mindset of going, okay, I got to sit and I want to work on this.
Yes.
So I did start something
new. The air
new.
came on. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am.
I'm freezing.
The air did come on. So I started this. I have had this kitted, and it's been setting forever.
This I know, Plum Street Samplers.
And I decided I'm stitching it for a very special person in my life and I'm not going to mention who it's for because I don't want her to know.
Aww.
And stuff. But these are the called for colors.
Look at those flosses, so beautifully bobbinated.
I want to tell you something about this. If you can tell, some are shorter, some are longer. So these ones here are the ones that, if you know on this chart on the back, which I did not know until Alicia pointed it out. On the back here, if you can see, some of them show a a C in parentheses by it. That means that she coffee dyed those DMCs. They're coffee dyed, which I was like, really? And so what she did, and you go by the instructions, and so what I did is I poured some coffee in a coffee cup, and then I put all these in, and I soaked them in the coffee cup for about 5 minutes. I wring them out after 5 minutes, made it run dry, you know, get it all clear, and then it shows the instructions how to put them in the oven and dry them. But same with like Alicia, we live in a very warm climate, and so I just hung them outside on a chair, and they dried beautifully, soft, and muted those colors just beautifully.
Like, that is life-changing. I did not know this. Where was I during this conversation?
So anyway, if you notice the two different lengths, I want to point this out.
Okay.
So on these ones, I undid my bobbins, and one of the gals that I was with in Vegas at the little Boulder City me and Katie went to, she showed me how to do this. She says you undo your floss and you half it, you cut it. Well, that's how short they came. I was like, ugh, you know. And so then somebody at the retreat we went to, when we went to Nashville, they gave us the board winder, where it's
like the
a
wood
big stick. It's a big stick. And so these are the ones I did with the stick. And I like this length better. It's almost like 2 inches more. But anyway, just FYI, a little bit of information. And I don't even know what those sticks are called. I think Katie might know, because we were having that conversation up at Brian Head. What are they called? Because Jessie don't have one. And
what are those sticks called? Let us know.
and I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, just a little bit of information tidbit. And
I love the coffee thing.
Who would have thought to sit there and coffee dye your DMC? I wouldn't have never thought it, because seriously, these colors were very bright and brilliant. And I'm like going, oh, this isn't going to be good. But anyway, it turned out beautiful.
It makes sense.
And so here is my start.
A floss winder?
A floss winder. Yeah, maybe that.
That's what it is, a floss winder.
So anyway, so that's my start. And I'm doing it on I think it's the 25 count potato. Yep. Doing a 25 count potato, and that
I think I know who you're doing this for. Is it this person I'm thinking that? Yeah, you could tell me later.
She's new in my life.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, and I think that's great. I think she is going. Like, I have the chills.
I have great joy for her. She is. Yeah. So, anyway, but
I love that.
I love working on it in my chair at night with John, and the love that we have is going into this. So
yes.
Anyway,
how special.
But so anyway, sorry.
I feel it. No, don't apologize. It's lovely.
So that's all I brought for my whips was that.
And that's all I brought. You know. So quilting. A few things.
Okay, so
last week was Free Pattern Friday. I will put the pattern in this newsletter tomorrow again. If you didn't have a chance to download it, I will put it in again this week so everyone has a chance. Yeah. And it is called Star Charm 2. This is a play on my original Star Charm.
I called it.
You get to take it home.
I get to take it home today.
It's so tiny and cute.
And I know the girls would probably all like one. But
you know what? Sure. I'll take one.
No. They all know how to sew.
Do I? Do I know how to sew?
They all know how to sew. So, I love it.
So imagine this, you guys. Okay, you put this on your table on your. I have a nice little bar in my house. Put it on the corner. You get your dough bowl, which there's a dough bowl over. Okay, Mom, grab the. We have to show this because I think
I need to find one of these. Where did you find this?
I got that one at Ace.
Where did you get it?
Ace.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you get your little dough bowl. You put this on your table. All right, hold it up here, Mom, for me.
Okay, here's my table. Look at
you
this.
Put here. Oh, is he upside down? Okay, and then
And then,
Hold
and
on.
then, and then you just keep filling it with your cutie pillows. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Look at that.
You guys need this in your life. Kits
Yes.
are sold out. I'm sorry. but get the bundle.
Oh, get
The
yes.
patriotic bundles we posted today, and you can make one. You have plenty of fabric.
This bundle right here would be
Oh, my
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Absolutely
Look at this.
gorgeous. And is the pattern still free?
Yes, I'm going to post it in the newsletter again tomorrow. So make sure you open the newsletter, download the pattern, because after that it is no longer free. We post it in the shop for sale. So get your pattern tomorrow.
Yes. You guys, oh my gosh, that is exactly what I'm
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to.
They have some of those at Ace.
Oh, I'm
dough
going
balls.
after work today.
Find a local artisan who can make real wood bowls. This is real wood. I mean, it's not cheap. You're going to be paying some money, but it's worth it, especially if you're supporting a local artisan.
You know what's funny is, I live in, John's home that he's had for several years, and he has a dough bowl.
Oh, does he?
I didn't realize it, and it's in our walkway. We have a little I don't know what it's called. It's like a little entryway into our bedroom.
Oh,
And-
okay. I can see where you're saying.
And on the bottom,
There's a dough bowl.
there's a great big long dough bowl.
Nice.
And his home, it's all decorated in Southwest and everything. And so I've been wanting to make a lot of little Southwest things. So I've been kind of looking on Pinterest and my sister's on the hunt for me too, and finding little things to make little pillows and things and stuff, because I want to put that in the dough bowl.
So I have several dough bowls. This one is probably my smallest one, but I bought one and it is literally like this long.
Yeah.
Imagine the bread that was made in a dough bowl that long. So that's what a dough bowl is. That's what in the olden days they would make the dough,
Cowboy and Indians,
and they would put it in the bowl to rise, and I don't, they didn't bake it in there, did they? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
You know what? I'm gonna do some research.
They're just beautiful,
Yeah.
and they add a texture, they add a naturalness to your home, like with the wood, and then you're putting your cute little pillows in there. Somebody create a dough bowl business, please.
Yes.
And we'll shout you out.
So, and then
I'm so excited for this, you guys.
this is on the quilter machine right now, and
This one's not quilted because we're quilting it right now.
yeah. So these are panels.
This is a panel that came out this year. It's a Riley Blake fabric,
Isn't that
and
beautiful?
we are kitting. It is just the panel. You will get the panel, the binding, and the backing, and it is a scrappy flag.
Isn't that pretty? So I have it. I have like 6 of them on the machine right now, because
We each are getting one.
I'm gonna do.
You get a flag, and you get a flag, and you get a flag.
And there's only 5 of us, and my friend Kathy came in this morning and she's seen it and she goes, I gotta have one of those. And she goes, make sure you don't sell them all. And I says, well, I have an extra one on the machine. And she goes, it's mine. And
Good.
Anyway,
So imagine we're gonna quilt these. Well, the one you're getting will not be quilted. It will come as a panel.
but we did talk about that.
We're like, we should quilt everyone.
I says, wouldn't that be fun if I could?
That'd be so much work.
If I could quilt all of them and they could just buy the panel all quilted, and then you guys could do it. But I would be quilting
for years,
for a long time.
So you will get the panel, you will get the binding and the backing in the kit, and put this over your couch. Put it on your patio furniture.
Oh yes,
outside. It's
for Independence Day, for any,
There's no piecing.
No.
If you are scared to piece, the only thing you got to do is bind it.
Yep.
Well, quilt it and then bind it. But
You know,
we
and
have a binding tutorial.
You know what? And also, if you don't have a way to get your item quilted, you can
Hand quilt it.
You can hand quilt it. You could do the big
stitch.
The big stitch. You could do a big stitch, or you can even quilt it on your regular sewing machine and just do like a stitch in the ditch, or they have like these little zigzags or whatever.
It's so cute.
I mean,
And
you could do so many possibilities in finishing this if you don't have a quilter in your area to put it on a big long arm.
do it on your domestic machine.
Yep. Believe me and Lindsay used to do it all the time.
Yes.
When we didn't have that ability to have somebody quilt our items, we did everything on our machines. So.
And then we finally got these in stock. This is from Teresa Kogut, her Folk Art America quilt kit. I fell in love with this. It's a boxed kit. So it comes in this box to make this quilt. And the dimensions of the quilt are 54 by 56. We have limited supplies of these, you guys. So we will be posting them in the newsletter for tomorrow. If you want one, you better get it because this fabric has been a hot commodity. And
Can we, will this, like, just, I was going to see if it was, no, it won't.
I don't want to rip it open.
Yeah, I was going to see if it just slide it open, but it don't. But look how beautiful.
So there's like some...
I asked Lindsay, I said, do I get to make this?
And I was like, no, you don't need to, but you want to, don't you?
She goes, no. I'm like going, okay.
I don't think we need to because I think they're just going to sell.
So...
You better grab one. If you
grab
want one, Mom, you better put it aside because it's
oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. And you know, I love the Americana look. I mean, I love the bright reds and blues, but when it comes to like the Americanas and the Civil War, that's what this reminds me of, is the Civil War. And I'm all about Civil War.
The Civil War reproductive. Am I saying that right?
Reproductive.
Production prints.
Yeah. So, yeah. You know what? You guys better hop on because if they don't sell, Mama's going to take one.
I really wanted to make one of those too.
And you know what? And even if, I might even go on and say, order me one.
If they have any left.
Yeah, they might not have any left. So,
yeah.
So, anyway.
And then lastly, Free Pattern Friday kits for June features Isabella, this beautiful charm pack. Mom's busy making it. I don't have the full kit here, but those will be in the newsletter tomorrow. So those are going to be for June.
I'm gonna go home today and start it.
And let's just say it'll be another project to put your dough bowl on. It's a little bit bigger, so you have more space if you want to use something. Or this one, put your tiered tray on. You know,
or your flowers.
Or
I'm gonna have to post one of mine that we made. I don't know, when did you do the ladybug runner? Was it last year or the year before?
I don't know.
Lindsay did a table runner that is ladybugs.
Ladybug Lane, I think.
And I love ladybugs. And I have a little flower pot that's a ladybug. And
so cute.
It is so cute. And on our patio, I have got all these flowers and everything with my ladybug. I mean, so all these runners, you guys, they can be in your house, out of your house, everywhere. I mean, it's so fun to decorate.
Just adding your creations everywhere in your house. It's just so lovely.
Because people always say, well, why do I need all these things or whatever? But you know what?
You need them.
Oh, you need them.
If they make your heart happy, they
rotate them out, and you need them.
And they make great gifts.
Yes,
if you're like, I have too many, gift it.
Yep.
That's the best thing.
Gift it. Yep.
So we have a few things. We got Dana Quilts. She sent us a huge thing of pistachios from California. Thank you so much.
Did she do it before?
I think so. I think this is the second time we've
delicious.
They're good. Thank you. And then this sweet. Hang on, wrong card. Do you want to show those, Mom?
Yes.
Look how cute this card is. A cute little owl.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, we never expect gifts.
No.
But can I just tell you how much we love and appreciate that you are so thoughtful.
They were texting us all these yesterday, and I'm like going, oh my gosh. Look at these. Oh, they're beaded. Oh.
They're tiny little beads. This is from Marilyn Klingen-Smith. Look at how cute the little gnomes with their sunflowers.
Oh my gosh.
They're so cute.
I love all of them.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to take them all.
No, you're not. Like, no.
I'm gonna have to decide which one I want.
Actually,
I
really,
really like this. Like this little,
yes, the closure.
yeah, the little closure thing is kind of cool.
So I just remembered. My dad texted me this morning. He has a batch of these being released. Let me pull up the date so I don't mess this up. I almost forgot to tell you. May 25th at noon will be his next release. Now, I mentioned it in the North Pole video. These are made out of 100% walnut. Walnut is really hard to find right now where my dad is. And so he's doing the best he can. He's going to continue making the frames in small batches. It takes 4 days alone to put the lacquer on these frames because we're using 100% natural wood. We are not staining the frames. This is the natural color of walnut. And so he is spending a lot of time on these, and next batch 25th of May at noon. Really quick. Okay, and then before we get to our 10K giveaway, the winners of the when we did our sit and stitch, My Soul is Fed with needle and thread, my sister Jessie put these together.
Gosh, I love
for
this.
our Brian Head retreat. One of a kind.
You'll never get another one.
Okay, Robin Nikolakakos.
Wow.
And Foxy Stitches, Phoxy Stitches. 2 winners. Please email Emily. She is a little behind on mailing out the giveaway winners. She's catching up on that today. And then the charts for our international, Brenda Stahl and Sharon Peterson.
Nice.
Okay. And then last time, the giveaway, the quilting giveaway for the Autumn Skies and the Trirex ruler. So the quilting,
These two.
Polly Jones and Ellen Stratton. And then the stitching, the Chicken Club and the buttons, Alicia Ortwine and Anne Roy.
Ooh, you guys are lucky.
And then before we get to the 10K, I want to share my message before. That way we can just end with the giveaway. And so I had something happen to me yesterday, I had an experience yesterday, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because it was so beautiful. So I was at my house and I'm like, I'm going to go get some food. And before that, I went to the grocery store, and I'm like, you know how like at the grocery store, they're like, do you want cash back? And I haven't gotten cash back for a while. I don't carry cash. And for some reason I felt prompted to get cash back. So I got $100 cash back. And I'm like, why did I just do that? And so then I go to the restaurant, Cafe Rio, and I went there to actually just go pick up some a la carte shredded chicken. Well, that went out the window. I was like, I'm just going to eat here. I'm going to eat a salad and then I will go home. So I'm eating this salad, and this family, there was only 2 other people in the restaurant, and I was by myself. And this family comes in, and they had like 5 beautiful children, and the dad, he was carrying one of the children, and this child, he had a lot of medical conditions, like he couldn't walk, and I saw his face, and I felt like I was in the presence of just like an angel. And he had this pure love. Like I saw him, and I just I just felt so much love, and I immediately thought of the cash I had, and I didn't want to make a fuss or anything. I didn't even like talk to this family at all, because they sat him down in the bench right in front of me, and then they went to go order their food. And I grabbed the cash out of my purse, and I went up to the cashier, and I handed her this wad of 20s, and I said, I need you to pay for this family's meal. And I'm like, I don't want them to know, like, and I had just barely sat down to eat, okay? And I felt so emotional. And I gave her the money, And then I got my food. I threw it away because I couldn't. I was crying. I threw away my food. I didn't even get my chicken to go. And I left and I just started tearing up, and really what really touched me is that we all have something to give, whether it's monetary value or our service or just our love. When you feel prompted to give something, please follow your heart and do it, because you don't know. I don't know that they needed the money to do that. They probably didn't. But I just felt prompted to do something for them. And I'm telling you, my cup is so full. And the fact that I have the means to give something to someone without anything in return. I didn't want recognition. And I'm not saying this for recognition. I'm saying this so next time you hear that prompting, hey, I think they could use something, or hey, I should reach out to this person. Do it. Do it, because not only are you filling someone else's cup, you are filling your own. And I just have to say, service, true service is what we're supposed to do, you guys. And I just feel so blessed that I could provide something for someone. And I hope that as you guys move through your life and you feel prompted to reach out to someone or to serve someone, please do it. Just do it, because the blessings and the love that you feel, nothing matches it. I mean, I felt like $1 million, you guys. I was like, I feel beautiful inside and out, and I hope that they'll pay it forward too. Because really, when someone serves you, I feel like that creates a chain reaction. You're wanting to serve someone else. And so, thank you for listening to my little TED Talk. And go serve someone awesome. Out of the love of your heart. Nice. Okay, so now our giveaway. We have a lot. We have a lot for this 10K giveaway. And I recently went through my quilts, and this one stood out to me. I'm gonna get emotional again. My mom. This is one of my favorite patterns I've designed, and met one of my favorite designers, and my mom made this for me because it's Corey Yoder. It's one of the first things we quilted on our long arm machine together, and I want to give it to one of you guys, so you can experience the love that we have for each and every one of you. And and it's sunshine. It's sunshine and flowers, this quilt. So let me just show you guys.
And it's even hand binded.
I knew you would love that, Mom. Yep. This is Starbound. And this is what I feel like right now is a rainbow of color. This quilt means a lot to me, you guys. And just the fact that it has a lot of memories associated with it. I probably wanted to rip it off the quilting machine because it was one of the first ones we quilted on our machine, which was a learning experience in itself. But so beautiful. It's means a lot. The pattern is the quilt pattern is like a rainbow. And I just want you guys to know that you guys bring color into our lives.
You do.
Color and sunshine and rainbows, and my God, I'm so sorry.
You guys have been so amazing to our family, to our lives. You guys bring us such joy and love, and we feel it daily. Mm-hmm. We feel it so much. it makes our hearts sing when you guys comment, when you guys show your things, when you tell us how much we mean to you as you mean to us. So we just want to show our appreciation to all of you. And if we could do one of these for all
of you,
we would,
yes.
if we could.
So there's a lot of things
that we're going to show you a lot.
We're going to show you a lot. Some of these have been hoarded. They will never be reprinted again. We have our Salem Stitching Company
You'll get
Sip and Stitch
the
mug.
Quilt, the mug. I'm just going to sit these down.
Running on Christmas cheer and cross stitch. We have combined quilting and cross stitching. So if you are only one or the other, share it with a friend that loves the other craft. We would love for you to share.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 3 different Lori Holt cloths. I'll let you.
3 different cloths.
We've got the Bonnie and Camille quilt bag, which we take this everywhere. This is one of our staples.
Yeah.
So Happy spray bottle. This is a misting spray bottle, which you need in your life.
Yep. Yes.
We put these together about a year ago. They're just a tin with our notebook and pad. Oh shoot, sorry. My dad donated a floss keep, a Santa floss keeper. And then we have all of these quilting papers that Fat Quarter Shop donated. Thank you. They are great.
And again, you know, if you're not a quilter or a cross stitcher and you get some of these things,
share it with a friend.
Share them. Have that love and share.
The Quilting Bee book by Bonnie and Camille, which this has the cross stitch pattern in it and the book.
It's a beautiful book.
Better Not Pout, the Art to Heart book, which I love that pattern.
Yeah.
Let me just grab these. We've got Jelly Filled Quilt Book by Lella Boutique.
Ooh.
Which is a great, I love her stuff. Which she lives here in St. George.
Yeah.
She lives in our area.
She's a very sweet lady.
Yes. 3 more quilt patterns.
I mean, this is going to be like Christmas.
3 more cross stitch patterns.
Look at all these. This one, this one, this one.
The tote of the year, our tote of the year.
Yeah.
And then Life Seems Better When I'm Quilting tote. And then the Teresa Kogut fat quarter bundle of her, what is this line called? Bright Stars.
Yeah.
Fat quarter bundle. So a lot of, a lot of stuff. All you need to do to enter is to comment in the comment section below after the video is posted. Leave a comment, tell your friends, say, hey, go enter the giveaway.
Share it with somebody. if your friend wins, tell her you get half.
You get half, right? Right?
Because like I say, if we could have, we would have done enough for 1,000 of you, 2,000 of you, if we could.
Yeah.
But there's going to be one very lucky winner.
And we're just, thank you.
Thank you.
Really, thank you for being so supportive of our family. And you guys have such a special place in our hearts.
You do.
And thank you for just showing up and being here, and the fact that you want to spend time with us every week just makes our hearts happy.
It gives us great joy. It gives us so much joy.
Yes.
And we love you all. And US only. You know what? We are gonna have to think about that one.
Open up to international. We'll open it up.
Yep. It's going to be for everybody.
It'll be for everyone.
We'll do it for everybody.
So,
because you international people
are just as
important.
We just need to learn how to ship internationally.
Yes.
It's like a fear I have.
We just have that fear of it getting lost, and then nobody gains anything in the end. And so, yes,
So.
I think it should be opened up for everybody.
Yeah.
And you guys are just as important as everybody here. And
we're all
we're
all
all equal.
appreciate you
We
so
all-
much.
yes.
And
we love you all so much.
we hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your love you guys show
Yes.
to us. And we will see you guys next time.
Happy quilting, happy stitching, and remember to love somebody today.
Oh, I love
guys.
that. Bye.